Hello again, all you history lovers and old house fanatics. Thanks for stopping back into the Virginia Picker channel for another episode of Abandoned Houses of Southampton County. I just thought I would throw this little shorty out. This is a one-room schoolhouse that I've been driving by for many years, and I finally had the opportunity to stop in and take a look. You'll notice that this one-room schoolhouse is very similar in almost every way to the two-room schoolhouse that we looked at in another episode. The only real difference is that this one is much smaller, but you can also see that the lumber that was used to construct this is milled lumber. There are no hand-hewn components in this schoolhouse. So because this one is so similar to the other one, same materials, same workmanship, same colonial revival style, I'm assuming that it was built very close to the same date as the other one, which was 1920. This coal storage building is pretty much identical to the one we saw over at the other schoolhouse, but this schoolhouse also has an outhouse. This appears to be a two-seater, and I don't really know how they handled that. But the interesting thing is, it looks like to the left there's a drain that moves to the outside of the building, a concrete drain that would, I guess, make it possible to rinse everything out and drain it out of the house. The blackboards have been pulled off the walls. Somebody got them. Over at the other two-room schoolhouse, we saw a couple of small sink pedestals that had a drain line like this one. So it seems obvious that they carried water in from the well to use in the sink. This well is identical to the one we saw over at the two-room schoolhouse, and it also would have had a hand pump on it originally. Okay, Picker Nation, I guess that's about it for this little shorty on this one-room schoolhouse over here in Southampton County, Virginia. I've been wondering about a question for quite a while now, and I'll pose the question to you. What is it about this kind of building and old things in general that is so interesting to us? I've asked myself that question, and I'm not quite sure of the answer. I've tried to arrive at an answer. But I'll pose the question to you, and I'd like to hear your thoughts and comments on that. Why is this so interesting? Why do we love being in old houses and looking at old things and trying to understand the history? What is it about that that is so interesting to us and gives us that weird, excited feeling inside? What is it about that kind of thing that draws us to it? Let me know your thoughts on that. Please share your comments on that, and I will let you know my opinion, my thoughts on it in one of the coming episodes. So thanks for coming back to the Virginia Picker channel to watch another episode. I really appreciate it. I hope to have another episode coming out soon, Lord willing. Please subscribe so you don't miss that when it comes out, and subscribing will also enable you to watch previous Virginia Picker episodes that you may have missed. Thanks again for your thoughts and comments. Please keep those coming. And please share on your social media. Let's keep learning and sharing together. It's so interesting and so much fun. Let's do it again next time, and until then, take care, be safe, and enjoy the journey.